E aí, galera da Twitch e mais tarde, galera do YouTube. Meu nome é Guilherme, Gui, o Guilherme Doutor, tanto faz. E hoje, pra mudar um pouco, vamos jogar um Mass Effect em vez do nosso Cyberpunk de sempre. Deixa eu só tirar aqui a música. Vamos jogar Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mass Effect é o meu jogo favorito, eu tenho que admitir. Eu não joguei o Legendary ainda, porque tava meio caro quando saiu. Aí eu fiquei meio assim de ter que pagar. Mas quando saiu no Game Pass, achei que valia a pena streamar. O 3, principalmente, Mass Effect, é o meu favorito. É até uma história engraçada, porque eu comprei o 3 achando que era o que não tinha, que não era uma continuação, que era tipo, sei lá, aquele Big Hero 6 lá, que era um número aleatório. Então, aí eu comecei jogando por aquele, depois que eu fui jogar os outros. Mas enfim, deixa eu botar aqui o jogo. Segundo. Por que não tá aparecendo agora? Peraí. Só um segundo. Agora foi. Troquei a tela aqui. Deixa eu botar a música. Eu tô sentindo que o jogo tá muito alto. Se alguém pudesse me dizer se tá muito alto ou se tá ok, seria top. Tá bom? Mas ok? Tá. Vamos começar então pelo Mass Effect 1, né? Começar uma carreira nova.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Com uma diferença do Legendary Edition é que antigamente o único personagem junto que tinha era a versão masculina do Shepard. Essa versão feminina, que é a versão mais popular, na verdade, só foi introduzida no terceiro. E se tu quisesse jogar como mina, tu tinha que fazer teu próprio personagem. Eles até deram uma mudada, porque eram umas galera bem bagaceira. Aí não tinha Jane. O que vocês acham? Vocês querem jogar com... não sei se tem legenda, peraí. Deixa eu voltar ali. Acho que tem legenda só em inglês, se pá. Mas eu acho que só depois lá no jogo em si. Peraí, só um segundo aqui, mano. A gente vê as mensagens. Tá dando pau. Mas eu posso. Eu sei que tem. Ah, não. A tradução a dublagem do John é muito ruim. Não vai rolar, não. Eu não consigo. Eu posso pra próxima stream. Eu sei que tem umas tradução. Tipo, tem uns mods de tradução que as galera fazem. Eu posso tentar arranjar um negócio pra ver uma legenda em português. Deve ter. Só um segundo. Por que essa merda não tá assim? Por Game Pass não tem como botar mod? Mas daí é foda, né? Se não tiver como, não tem dublado. Pelo menos não o primeiro. Diálogo. Quando eu instalei não tinha, acho que nem tinha opção de português. É que esse jogo é de 2008, tá, gente? Originalmente. Então no primeiro, vou começar do primeiro. Não vou dar a mesma experiência que eu tive pra vocês. Que tá atualizando por isso. Mas vai ter que ser isso, gente. Depois eu vejo. E se não tiver como botar mod pelo Game Pass, daí eu vejo uma forma alternativa de jogar o jogo. Sem dizer as palavras. Vou pesquisar aqui.
Welcome to Alliance
Tá com
Military
legenda em inglês,
Database.
mas eu acho que só liga...
Classified information
tipo, a
requested.
partir do jogo em si, porque essa parte aqui, ela é só montando o personagem.
Secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Vocês querem coisar com a Jane original ou vocês querem criar um personagem? Não vai rolar o John, desiste do John. É a Jane ou a outra Jane? Essas as opções que tem. Já? Tá.
Please log in to access your profile.
Nome. Não vai rolar custom mail, cara. Desiste. A dublagem é muito ruim. Não dá. Mil desculpas lá pro Mark, não sei das quantas, mas eu não vou nem com a cara dele, nem com a voz dele, sabe? Não é minha culpa. Eu sigo até a mina no... A dubladora no Instagram. De tanto que eu gosto dela. Ah, mas e... Que nome daí? Não vai ficar Jane mesmo. Não que seja importante, pra falar a verdade. Eles chamam só de Shepard mesmo. No Andrômeda é que eles se referem ao teu personagem pelo primeiro nome. Eles pegaram a mesma vibe, a mesma tecnologia do Fallout. Fizeram os dubladores gravar um monte de nome. Claro que não é todos, né? Tá. Aqui é a história, tipo, a tua origem, de antes do jogo começar. Que o Spacer, tipo, tu foi criado em naves e tal. Os pais eram do Alliance, eles eram militares também. Aqui tu era... Como é que é colonist em português? Tu era... Não é colonial, como é que é? Colono, tu era um colono de Mindwar em um planeta que foi atacado por umas galera querendo coisar escravo e todo mundo morreu basicamente. E esse aqui tu foi um órfão criado nas ruas de Nova York, uma coisa assim, se eu não me engano. Nova York ou Londres, uma das duas. Spacer são todos meio trágicos. Vamos de Colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Colonist não, cancela, volta.
Confirm pre-service history.
De Spacer, então.
Confirm psychological profile.
Aqui voltando para tuas origens, aqui tu tava numa missão que tu foi o único sobrevivente e todo mundo da tua não é equipe o nome que fala, mas do teu batalhão, sei lá, do exército morreu menos tu. Que tu conseguiu liderar a tua equipe e mesmo com impossible odds aí tu conseguiu vencer. E esse aqui tu é um baita de um filho da puta desgraçado. Tu mata qualquer um que tá na tua frente, tu não se importa, e é isso, basicamente. Eu tenho que avisar vocês que eu não gosto de ser filho da puta em jogo. Eu me importo muito com os personagens pra ser filho da puta. Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
A especialização. Soldado é ridículo. Não. Pô, é que nem jogar de humano fighter nos negócios. Não. Engineer. Adept. Só Adept não me fode. Me tem Eliara depois, não precisamos de outro Adept. Eu gosto de Infiltrator. Tem Sniper. E dá pra usar armadura média, mas não tem poder biótico. E vanguarda também não é muito ruim, mas tem atalho que já é vanguarda. Sentinel é tipo o pior dos dois mundos, na minha opinião. É tipo tentar juntar os dois, mas tu não recebe nem treinamento em arma especializado, tu tem que gastar ponto depois nisso. Engineer é só hack e pistola, basicamente. É que eu tenho um... o engenheiro pedindo pra escolher engineer, né? Que surpresa. Por que será? Tá, mas e aí? Soldado, tu é um soldado. É isso, tu não tem nada de especial sobre ti. Engineer, tu... Ali, ó, Tech Specialist. Tu é hacker, tu faz reparo, tu atira de pistola, tu usa armadura leve e tu pode curar a tua equipe também. Adept, eles têm... É porque tem esse negócio... É que eles não explicam direito no começo do jogo, é meio que te vira. Mas algumas pessoas têm esse poder de biotic. Eu não sei como é que é a tradução em português agora. É tipo a força do Star Wars, saca? Pode ser. É guisado com 0 daí no final. Que é tipo a força do Star Wars, saca? Só que com mais... Mas pode fazer mais coisa, na real. E algumas pessoas só conseguem. Aí esse daqui é só isso que tu faz. O Adept é só isso. E só consegue usar armadura leve e pistola. Infiltrator é só sniper, basicamente. Sentinel é tipo... Tu faz uns hackerzinho, mas tu também tem poder. E vanguarda, tu tem uma shot e poder, basicamente. Não, soldado? Que soldado, Fernando? Num jogo onde tu tem poder, tu tem hack, tu tem alien, tu quer ser soldado humano, sabe? A graça. Guarda. Mas daí tu me fode. Eu gosto do Andrômeda. E a única coisa que eu gosto do Andrômeda, na verdade, que é bem imutável, assim. Tu pode, tipo... Também tem essas vibes aqui de classes, assim, de especialização. Mas eu não... Sem dar muitos spoilers, assim. Mas tu pode mudar, assim. Pode escolher mudando, assim, durante o jogo. Ao contrário do Mass Effect. Da trilogia original, que não dá. Um soldado e um vanguarda. Daí fica difícil. Qual é dos dois? Vamos lá, escolha de Sofia, qual dos dois? Fred, tá na tua mão. Soldado ou vanguarda? Vanguarda, soldado. Aí a coisa do vanguarda. E do soldado. Releu dos outros também. Daí não vai ter ninguém pra desempatar. Se tu escolher algum dos outros. É que o vanguarda tem poder, né? O soldado é só soldado. Ele é bom em atirar. Né? Ele é biótico. Mas e aí? Vamos ser short range? Mas dá pra ser short range. É especializado em todos os tipos de arma. Dá pra tu atirar de pistola, de shot, de sniper, de qualquer arma. Mas e aí, Fred? Mas tem violência nas outras classes também. Vanguarda, e
Confirm facial identification.
top. Tem alguns presets aqui prontos. Deram uma mudada nas caras. No meu tempo era tão feio, gente. Oxo. Aqui dá pra mudar, gente. Isso aqui é só... Pra mudar o facial structure aqui também. Dá pra mudar tudo. Isso é horrível de fazer ela olhar pra frente de novo. Para quieta, mulher. Olha pra frente. Que ódio. Ela decente. Vamos do zero. A cara dela não tá decente agora? Deus vermelha. Não, dá pra trocar a boca. A gente chega na boca, não tem problema. Grossura do pescoço. Quem é que fica parando pra olhar a grossura do pescoço da criatura? Pra mim isso nem muda grandes coisas. Olha pra frente, por favor. Isso. De bons. Ah, mas é uma diferença muito... Olha pra frente, criatura. Meu Deus, que ódio. Uma diferença muito sutil, não dá pra perceber nada. Não dá pra perceber, sim. Tem tipo um vão. Tu vai ver coisa melhor se olhar pro lado. Da orelha. Orelha normal, isso. Olho. Ele é tão feio. Claro. Para quieto. Ela tá muito surpresa. Tá, íris. Cor os olhos dela. As opções. Bota mais pra baixo. Não quer que ela fique surpresa? Mais grossa tem. Chegar lá no cabelo, eu acho. O roxo, lilás, cinza, vermelho, eu acho. Preto, não sei que cor é essa. Um outro vermelho, um outro preto, um rosa. Azul. Ah, esse azul royal. Minha mãe, quando ela usava lente de contato azul, eram umas lentes dessa cor. E ela foi tirar a carteira, foi renovar a carteira a carteira de direção de carro. E ela tirou a foto com umas lentes de contato parecendo essas aqui. Bem natural. Não tem nem vergonha na cara. Imagina se paro ela. Não, a falta de noção da criatura. Team height. Glass. Qual era o olho de glass? Lilás ou é azul? Não. Olha pra frente. Obrigado. Esse? Ele tá querendo criar um demônio. Tem um maxilarzão. Para, minha filha. Para, minha filha. Qual é a boca? Qual as bocas que tu tinha falado mal? Essa. Essas são as opções que a gente tem. Acho que, tipo, a primeira e essas são as melhores. Ah, essa não é tão ruim. É. Parece que tá fazendo um biquinho. E pro outro lado. Eu sinto que o queixo dela tá muito pra trás. Parado, ó. O nariz ali, a boca tá, agora tá melhor. Para! Olha. Meu Deus do céu, que ódio. Onde é que a gente tava no. A boca. Tamanho da boca. Mas. Ó, o nariz? Esse? Esse? Ó, do lado. Eu gosto de cicatriz. Fala fudido. Direito? Esse? Esse eu acho muito fino. Esse é uma faca no nariz dela. Parece um nariz de gente normal. Blush. Não, não vamos botar blush não. Deixa ela em paz. Color. É muito atrasado chato. É verdade, é muito atrasado chato. Concordo. Ela tem que combinar com o cabelo, né? Vamos no cabelo. Pulei. Olha as opções de cabelo. Ah, não, peraí. A sobrancelha primeiro. Ó, tinha falado. Para, olha pra frente, inferno. Uma sobrancelhona. Então você tá carregando aí o chat. E as opções de cabelo. Não tem muita opção boa, não. A gente faz o que a gente pode com o que a gente tem. Eu acho que aquele primeiro cabelo era o melhor. Vamos com calma. Vendo? Também gostei. Esse cabelo não tinha lá em 2008. A sobrancelha parece que tá faltando um pedaço por aqui. Opa! É muito fina. Isso aqui é a sobrancelha dos 2000. Vai ter que coisar a tua sobrancelha pra tua farofa assim, olha. Vê tu fazer igual. Essa sobrancelha, peraí. Essa sobrancelha e o batom assim, ó. Tu assim na farofa. Não tivemos. Ah, mas e aí? O cabelo. Temos roxo escuro, roxo claro, rosa, vermelho, vermelho escuro, vermelho mais escuro. Temos cinza, 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 preto. Não sei que cor é essa. Marrom, cobre. Não sei, cobre, marrom, 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 loiro, 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 branco de novo. Rosa. Esse? Tá. A sobrancelha dela, tu quer que fique rosa também pra combinar? Ou fica uma sobrancelha só preta? Marrom. Ela é naturalmente... Tá pronta, moça. Linda, maravilhosa. Vamos só copiar esse negócio aqui, porque se der ruim esse jogo, eu não quero ter que criar esse troço de novo. Vou colar aqui no meu navegador aqui mesmo, porque o zip-zop não tá abrindo. Abrir de novo.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Antigamente também não tinha isso de copiar e colar, só no segundo jogo. Vamos lá.
Identification confirmed.
Aí eu vou jogar em Insanity também. A versão mais difícil. Eu joguei em Veteran e já joguei o terceiro em Hardcore, mas não terminei. Mas vamos tentar, né? A vida é sobre desafios. Tem que tentar coisas novas.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person
Mais
we
ou
want
menos.
protecting the galaxy?
That's the only
Não
kind
é
of
todo
person who
mundo
can
vivo.
protect the
O
galaxy.
jogo saiu em 2008, esse.
I'll make the call.
Então tem opções. A gente tem uma opção, na verdade. A Liara, que é a minha esposa. Eu sou casado com ela, oficialmente, no papel. Que dá pra que ela... Até porque ela não é uma mulher. Mas, enfim. Mas... Terceiro jogo, eles até melhoraram. Eles fizeram mais gente bi. Lá história, mas é o comecinho, 2 minutos.
The Arcturus
Calma,
Prime
nem
relays
2
in
minutos.
range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3,
Não quis ajudar, agora não reclama.
1.
Ficou com a cara que ela tem.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync
Só falou que
engaged.
queria Soldier.
All systems
Queria um
online.
olho vermelho.
Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when
Por
he's
que que não
talking to
pode
you.
pôr no espaço?
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Deixa eu salvar o jogo. Não, pera aí. O ruim é que agora eu tô com a cabeça do Cyberpunk. Como é que corre? Que eu não me lembro mais. Ai, sprint no espaço. Tá. Shift é pra coisar arma, né? Como é que eu escondo? Booster H. Tá.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
E aí, Presley?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain
Não,
Anderson in charge?
o
And then
Mass
there's
Effect
Nihilus.
Legendary Edition
Spectres
eles
are
eles deram uma atualizada nos gráficos, era pior.
Why send a Spectre?
Senão não dá pra fazer milagre.
On a shakedown run. It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The
É bem
Normandy's the
pior,
only
gente.
ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Escolhas de diálogos?
Do you
Não
have a
era algo
problem with the
comum?
captain?
No man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here.
Mesmo- É que a BioWare, eles têm esses negócios com diálogo, né? Que nem Dragon Age.
Make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too serious.
Eu não gosto muito do jeito que eles fazem o diálogo, as escolhas de diálogo no Mass Effect e em Dragon Age, na verdade. Eu prefiro do jeito que eles... Não prefiro, na real.
That was 30 years ago.
Mas é um pouquinho melhor no Andrômeda.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on
Que é tipo, sempre tem uma escolha que é a escolha da boazinha, a escolha neutra e a escolha ruim, de filho da puta. Então tu vai odiar esse jogo, porque é só escolhas de diálogo, cara.
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Falou, Presley. Ai, que inferno. Até eu tirar da cabeça que não é shift que corre, vai ser
What do you
foda.
think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching
Como
up crew
assim?
members in
Não,
the
porque tu
infirmary.
tá olhando.
You need to
Relaxa
calm
aí.
down, Corporal.
Relaxou.
A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Exatamente.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Valeu.
Goodbye, Command.
Falou. E aí, Nihilus?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Deu
The
Anderson.
captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime
Não,
unearthed some
só dá
kind
pra
of
jogar com
beacon
humano.
during an excavation.
Reza a lenda de que o próximo jogo, que ainda tá mais ou menos em desenvolvimento, vai dar pra jogar com outra raça que não humano, né?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Reza a lenda, mas ainda não tem nenhuma previsão de quando vai lançar.
It's all based on Prothean technology.
E eu acho que lá pra 2025, 26, eles não vão querer fazer uma cagada de novo, que nem o Andrômeda de lançar o jogo antes do tempo. Uma vergonha pra BioWare já foi demais.
This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Yeah.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and
Eu
criminal
acho tão
groups
engraçado esses começos de jogo, quando um personagem eles têm que passar a exposição da história, do que tá acontecendo, aí eles fazem tipo um personagem que supostamente já deveria saber todas essas informações, ficar perguntando as coisas.
But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties!
I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
É. A gente vê que não tá boa a coisa.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Top.
Engaging stealth systems.
Já vai começar.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation,
Tecnicamente já
Commander.
começou, né? Mas a
Go
ação
in
já
heavy
vai
and head
começar.
straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Mas o jogo tem várias cutscenes,
Nihilus
gente.
will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status
O
reports
jogo da
throughout the mission.
BioWare. É
Otherwise,
assim,
I want
ó.
radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
Isso.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Eles gostam de estabelecer
Approaching drop
história.
point 2.
Ship perimeter.
Tá. Esse jogo também tem tem esse codex aqui que tem tipo informação sobre tipo as raças, sobre o que aconteceu, sobre a guerra de primeiro contato, sobre basicamente tudo que se tu fosse a primeira vez que tu tá jogando, a pessoa, se tivesse interesse, pararia pra ler, porque a BioWare funciona assim. Dragon Age também é a mesma coisa, é página de texto para traço de página de texto, assim, de curiosidades. Então, mas eu não vou parar aqui pra, não vou parar assim pra, vamos ler a timeline aqui do que aconteceu, saca? Então, se vocês tiverem, tipo, dúvida do... por que os Turians não gostam dos humanos? Que nem o Nihilus falou ali. Eu explico o que aconteceu, saca? O que mencionaram tal coisa. E... Mass Effect é basicamente a única coisa que eu gosto, então... Coisa que eu tenho conhecimento sobre. Eu não sei matemática, mas eu sei Mass Effect. Tem que me acostumar com esse mapa de novo. Mas níveis diferentes. Burro do caralho. Tá, eu tenho que me acostumar. O que eu tenho? Eu tenho Warp e eu tenho Troll. All enemies nearby. Tinha que ser tipo ali. Eu tenho que ir pra lá. Não tô acostumado a... Ai, tá, o Jenkins. Esqueci do corpo dele. Não tô acostumado a jogar com shot. Tô acostumado a jogar de longe. Esse aqui tem que se aproximar.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
E o Presby ali bugou a mensagem.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Não sei quantas vezes eu já vi esse guri morrer. Tava mandando eu pressionar V pra curar o além que tá tri bem da vida. Frescura. Troço flutuando isso aqui? Ah, é um bicho local. Não sei qual é o nome. Mas não é importante, é só tipo um animal aleatório. Ah, ele fez. Ele tá no meu caminho. Foi esse o crime dele. Ah, eu sei. Que é, né? É, né? É, homem. Consegue coisar um potágio, alguma coisa? Isso. Vou checar nas opções se tá pra eles usarem. Tá, eles estão pra usar poder sozinho, porque eu não vou ficar em maxing aqui os poderes deles. Eu não sou mãe de ninguém. Controlo, mas até certo ponto. Vida coiseia. Demora um pouco, mais coiseia. Dá pra usar o mini gel também pra se curar. O mini gel é tipo um negócio milagroso que tu pode usar tanto pra consertar tu mesmo quanto máquina. Yeah.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
E aí, Ashley?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Tá de boas?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious.
Ashley foi nomeado naquele vídeo?
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
Eles falaram o nome dela?
We
Não.
tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Olá, Fred. Muito obrigado por ter aparecido. Espero que tu tenha curtido.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked
Beijo,
into an
boa
ambush.
noite.
I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
Abandonou eles. Não, né? Óbvio.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Se a gente soubesse, né, Leon?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's
Aye,
time
aye,
for
ma'am.
payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back
Ai,
in school.
a Ashley é minha amiga, né?
Life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up
Minha amiga
turning on the
racista de
Quarians
estimação.
and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me
Beacon.
everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend
Tu
the
vai ver
monorail and
depois.
expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site.
Não, na real, eu não sei se eles tiraram. Ela faz uns comentários depois, eu não sei se eles tiraram nessa versão. Não, ela é amiga, essa daí não é prima. Não é prima nem no terceiro jogo. E os cientistas, cadê?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The
O
232
Ale é um
was with them.
coli
Maybe
que
their
quer
unit
virar
fared better than
primo.
mine.
Esse aí é insuportável. Tu não pode ser assim, ó, tu não pode dar um oi pra ele, sorrir na direção dele que ele já vai assim, sabe? Aquelas pessoas desesperadas. Ele é a única pessoa que eu sou filho da puta com ele, porque senão ele já acha que é que nem o menino do Life Strange mesmo. Bom, e o Nihilus? Eu não vou trair a Eliara, não. Ainda mais pro elenco, tá louco?
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry.
Você é Jack? Seva, Tali, Samara, mas não, pro elenco, pelo amor de Deus. Tanta coisa melhor da minha vida. Vamos upar aqui rapidão. 3 pontos. Charm. Body Protection. Eu queria Assault Training. Lift era bom, mas pá, muito longe. A gente vai subindo de nível, daí vai coisando ponto. Me avisou ali pra coisar. Daí eu tenho que botar os pontos nas categorias aqui. Não sei se eu gasto com um ponto em Assault Training aqui agora. Não, vamos ficar com a shot mesmo. Tá um intro. Charm mesmo. Um elenco. Vou aprender Barrier. State. Já tô. Pra que serve cada coisa? Tipo, aqui é ponto em pistola, tipo, aumenta o dano e a accuracy. Sim, cada um. Aumenta aqui é shotgun. Tipo, aqui eu tenho. Quando eu chego aqui, dá a habilidade de marksman. E aí, tipo, aumenta dano de headshot, coisa do tipo. Aí aqui é o da minha habilidade throw, que eu jogo os caras longe usando meus poderes. Aí eu vou aumentando, vai aumentando a força. Tipo, eu consigo jogar mais gente ao mesmo tempo. Ou inimigos mais pesados, coisa do tipo. Esse aqui aumenta o dano. Esse tipo de coisa. Esse aqui, o Charm, é importante pra conversa. Tipo, o Charm, se eu quero ser... Em algumas situações muito específicas que tu tem que ter um Charm muito alto pra não conseguir um final bom, porque não é questão de final, mas pra conseguir uma resolução das situações boa, sabe? Por isso que tem que investir aqui no Charm. Eu não boto em Intimidate porque eu não gosto de ser filho da puta. E a Ashley... Por kill... Soldier. Nossa, tanquezinha. Onde é que eu tava? É que eu acho que não tem mais nada aqui do lado. Um outro. Tem. Não sou louco, viu? Me lembro. O cara é bom. Tem ali. Eu peguei alguma coisa boa. Porcaria. Não, uma armadura um pouquinho melhor. Vou mentir. Tá lutando contra sintético, né? Eu dou pro Kaidan esse outro aqui. Aí eu fico apertando o tab, esperando pra escanear. Saudade de escanear. Ah, eu sei como é que joga, obrigado. Tem que chegar mais perto. Inferno! Frente, elenco. Quando eles fazem tipo, é porque eles têm alguma coisa pra comentar sobre o lugar. Tava vivo. Ok, só isso que eles querem?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Tá bom, Nihilus. A gente se vê.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard.
É assim, é camuflada. É que eu troquei de roupa. Botei uma outra armadura.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
E aí, meu brother? Um Husky toma 10.000 tiros na cara. Insanity não é brincadeira, hein? Ai, não dá pra pular nesse jogo. Sim. Ligado. Não, não pode pular, não tem botão de pular.
Thank the maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Tá pior do que nunca. O cabelo parece de plástico.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Não, não vou bater nele, coitado.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Manuel. Tá pra cá. Outra coisa é que eu sempre me perco. Não dá pra ver porque o chat tá na frente, mas tem um mapinha. É ridículo. Depois que acabar essa cutscene eu mostro o mapinha.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Era uma vez o Nihilus.
What is it? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Olha o tamanho. Essa merda tem 10 mil de vida. Morre, desgraçado. Ah, tem um aqui ainda. Ai, Camila, se tu acha que tá todo mundo morrendo agora, tu te prepara. Tu não viu nada ainda. Tu não viu nada mesmo.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they
Eu
gone?
acho que é uma mistura de eles têm muita vida e essa arma é um lixo.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that.
É, eu acho meio difícil.
If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Ai, moça, eu acho muito difícil, desculpa,
Do you know
mas...
anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Tá bom, valeu.
We're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this
Só a
colony.
pistola? O que mais tem escondido aí?
Else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Eu adoro extorquir os outros.
Who's your contact at the
Ei da
spaceport?
Austrália.
What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Aí essa parte a gente não tem... Pra isso que precisava de charm, olha. Aqui a gente não tem habilidade pra...
Okay, forget about it. I've
Pra
got
falar
more
com ele.
important things to worry about.
Rolamos persuasão ali e não deu certo. Diplomacia. Sai do caminho. Ai, eu não tenho... Ai, puta que pariu, esqueci. Tenho skill com agulho. Ai, vou ter que... Ai, nessa build de vanguarda eu vou ter que carregar atalho no bolso. Puta que pariu. É, não tem nada de hack aqui. Ou eu vou ter que fazer o elenco prender, mas eu não gosto. Não, eu vou ter que carregar... Ah, mas atalho também tem shot. Garrison. Por isso que eu gosto de Infiltrator. Não tenho que me preocupar com essas coisas. Foda, sabe? Não conseguiria. E soldado ele só atira. É literalmente só o que faço. É que nem a Ashley. A Ashley é soldado, ó, soldier. Ela não faz nada. É pistola, shot, assault rifle, sniper. E se tu chegar aqui, tu consegue desbloquear aqui um first aid. Mas fora isso... Ah, o engenheiro... O engenheiro consegue. Mas o engenheiro não tinha poderzinho. Barrier. Oh. Não. Ai, pra te desbloquear aqui o Electronics eu teria que coisar. Aqui no Decryption. Putz. Vou ter que andar com a talha de chaveirinho. Tudo bem, a gente se vira. O soldado não resolvia. Olha que quanto de vida o coisa tem. Tá com 23. Tá morrendo, menino. Não. Toma. Que ódio. Odeio deixar a caixa assim. Foda. Violência não resolve tudo. Não dá pra tirar no bagulho ali pra abrir. Não, a gente veio daqui, né? Por que eu tô voltando? Por isso que eu digo que esse mapa é uma merda. Falando em violência, lembrou do RPG porque tu é uma pessoa violenta quando tu é o mestre. Tu machuca a gente.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Aham. Deixa eu só pegar isso aqui primeiro. Ai,
Something's moving
Nihilus.
over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from
Tu
those
não...
creatures.
Tu é uma pessoa violenta e te falta um pouco de empatia, sabe? Tu não é um mestre empático.
The other one shot him.
Falta pensar nos amigos, sabe?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Manda daqui. A gente tinha pego umas tralhas, né? Mas uma pistola melhor. Essa daqui é que eles me deram, né? Tem nada melhor que o Kaiton tá usando também. O Ashley. É coisa basicamente. Tô ligado como funciona o jogo, gente. Tô ligado. Deixa eu trocar de arma. Ué, parou o jogo. Parou o som do jogo. Vocês estão ouvindo algum som do jogo? Quando eu vou no menu, o som volta. Quando eu volto aqui... Ué, que bizarro. Sai daqui, trouxa. Amor. Vem pra cá. Vem tu agora. Jogar assim no escuro tá horrível. Cruz, credo. No escuro, no... sem som. É ali. Não tá ninguém indo. Algum sabotagem. Acabou. Agora deixa eu salvar. Ah, não dá pra salvar ainda. Estamos tecnicamente em batalha. Agora dá. Deixa eu voltar no download, no quick save, pra ver se o som volta. Tá. Opa. Ah, que bizarro.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Tô ligado, Ashley.
I'm a little busy here.
Não, padre reza a missa. Cadê? Tá. Não tem uma aqui atrás? Louco, não. Do outro lado. Ai, Jesus. Ah! Ai! Da puta. Isso, me cuida. Me cuida, gente. Aqui, quantas falta? 2. Tá. Ashley, tira o ombro da frente, filha. Uma pra cá, não. Cadê? Tô ouvindo barulho. Ah! Onde é que tá? Eu não me lembro. Corre, Shepard. Vamos, minha filha. Força nessas canelas. Aqui em cima. Ah, não é aqui. Sim, ela não foi. É a falta do crossfit, sabe? Se ela fizesse um crossfit, ela não tinha esse fôlego de bosta dela. Vamos! Cadê? Ah, mas cadê a outra? Aqui, achei. Onde é que tá? Já. Não, tá aqui, tá aqui. Foi. Tá tudo bem, gente. Eu não lido, não trabalho bem sob pressão. Vocês viram que eu fiquei um pouquinho nervoso, mas deu tudo certo, tá tudo bem. Meu Deus, mulher, tu correu por 2 segundos, até eu corro mais. Tá no exército. Ah, depois eu vou ali. Tem um negócio aqui pra eu pegar. Nada aqui. Sai do caminho, além. Carregou um ser humano. Verdade, a Shepard não conseguiria carregar um ser humano do jeito que ela tá. No outro lado tem outro. Ah! Deu. Eu não sou fã desses puzzle. Não é nem puzzle, né? Negócio só de timing. Não sou muito fã, não. Olha aqui o tal do beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like
Tem que acertar o tempo do que vai girando a rodinha.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Pra variar o elenco. Burro do inferno. Tem que fazer uma cagadinha, né? Ela carregou a Dani por 10 quarteirões.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
É. Aí a gente nem pegou Uber. A Camila carregou todo mundo nas costas. Né, Cami? E foi muito engraçado, porque aí a Camila tava com a Dani nas costas e ela ficou segurando a Dani enquanto conversava com a amiga.
A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
The matriarch. A gente vê alguns programas com raiva, né? A gente vê que falta uma terapia, assim, alguma coisa.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Tô bem.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Não, foi... Ó,
Actually,
viu?
we don't even know if that's what set it off.
Não dá pra falar nada que ele já deu um sorrisinho ali.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe.
Não.
The blast knocked you cold.
Um
Williams
homem
and I had to carry you back
desesperado,
here to the
gente. Valeu.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement.
É que ele não vê como miga. Ele vê como flerte. Qualquer interação levemente positiva ele vê como flerte. Por isso que em algum momento tem que dar um para-te quieto nele. Senão fica tipo, tu tá querendo um relacionamento com duas pessoas.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw.
Poderia, tecnicamente, tu poderia querer só ser amiga dele, né? Mas com ele não funciona desse jeito. Eles contam como flerte.
Captain Anderson.
How's
E
our
aí, Captain Anderson?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Bora bater um papo.
I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Olha, pra falar a verdade, o Jenkins, eu nem me sinto mal. Já vi esse homem morrer tantas vezes. Tô cagando pra ele. E mandou correr na frente.
She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
Yep.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Top. Eu vim aqui muito.
glad to see you're okay, Commander.
E aí, Caden?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things are pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Não, mas eu poderia ter feito sem o Caden, sim. Eu conseguiria.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Valeu. E aí, Chocos?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Ah, no momento não, na
Goodbye,
real.
Commander.
E aí, Ashley?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse.
Não só morrer, mas a galera ser transformada
We
em
couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Husky ali na frente dela,
I
né?
have to admit, I was a little worried about
pior.
being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
E aí,
Glad
Presley?
you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Ah, isso é o normal. Sempre é isso. Tem umas opções que é tipo uma coisa normal e aí, tipo, é a Shepard mandando tomar no cu. Num soco na
Good
cara.
timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Gosto tanto da Normandy. Meu quadro ali na parede é da nave, da Normandy. Não é essa versão, é SR2. É a que eu quero tatuar.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
pauzinho ali pra carregar.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went
Esse holograma também, hein?
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Olha, eu fiz o meu objetivo, me mandaram descer, eu desci, me mandaram achar o beacon, eu achei.
Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Same. Captain Hendrickson. Hydra System. Não é nada aqui? Não. É, agora a gente tá livre. Podemos dar uma explorada aqui na cidade. Olá.
Hello there, human.
Pois é, Tom.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Tá bom.
Good day, human.
Hello. Hey, gente.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth
Kalen
don't really care about our
Elcor.
ways.
É a raça dele. E o outro brother ali é Volus.
Believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Alô.
What do you do here?
Modestly.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke.
Eu acho que beleza é relativo.
This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Valeu.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Ai, que inferno. Só resta a minha vida sem lembrar que é o shift não é de correr. Ai, vamos falar com a Vina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Oh.
I'll pass.
Hello.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory.
Não, obrigado, eu
Please
sei onde ir.
submit any complaints in writing to the
Eu sei onde ir, só tô indo no lugar errado mesmo. Não, aqui eu tenho que vir depois, quando eu tiver que escanear. Marigelda, espera aí, minha filha. Ó o Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Não é contigo que eu falo com o
Goodbye, Commander.
Ela então. Não. Nossa, aqui é o Mazário. Aqui é um... Porra, como é que é a raça do agora eu não me lembro. Dá pra pegar um carro. Presidium. Tá. Aqui. Sabia que tinha que falar com o Penny, não tô louco?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be
Eu
ridiculous.
vim um pouquinho antes só, mas tá tudo bem.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Hello, Garrus. Fala. Shepard se cansa tão rápido.
Ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their...
Oi, Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Óbvio que não vai dar certo isso.
Evidence now. How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
É isso, fim do jogo, acabou.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Bora.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
Pois é, Captain Anderson.
Right. I need to step aside.
É minha pessoa favorita.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office.
Gina é um filho da puta, sempre tratando o Anderson mal.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Era isso, gente, segundos. Filha. Ai.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Falou. Ai, que inferno. Tem pra falar.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
Ó. Ó. Tá doido, homem.
That guy's up to something.
O que tu tá fazendo?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't.
Valerian é o nome da raça deles.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Falou. Preocupa que eu não vou planear procurar todos os Keepers em live. Vou pegar só esse daqui de cima que a gente olhou. Porque são tipo 40, alguma coisa do tipo. Eles são espalhados pela Citadel inteira. Eu vejo sozinho depois. Essas coisinhas pequenas assim, essas missãozinhas assim pequenas que afetam coisa, mas que são chatas pra fazer, eu não vou fazer em live.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated.
Entra.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics. Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Um Keeper, a gente acabou de falar sobre isso. Doida, amnésia.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Um aqui também. Olha esses visíveis aqui. Mas uma coisa que eu acho bem legal de Mass Effect é que essas coisinhas pequenas, essas missãozinhas que não chegam nem a ser tipo missão, é tipo é tipo assignments, não conta nem como missão mesmo. Pô, a side mission da side mission, elas nem sempre têm tipo impactos no momento, mas no futuro assim acaba importando. Isso eu acho interessante. Ai, que inferno.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Hey, brother.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Eu não
Is this really
tenho.
how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the
São
mass
os Hanar.
relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen.
Eles
There
falam
is
em
no intent to cause trouble.
terceira pessoa. Eles não
What if
falam em
I
eu.
purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Valeu.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Falou. Deixa eu só ver. Não ganha mais ponto ainda, né? De armas, de coisa, não mudou nada, não. Pra lá... Tá. Vamos lá no Barlavon. Tá sempre com gente. É que a Ashley e o Kaidan estão vindo comigo, né? Sempre tem gente seguindo, basicamente. E Barlavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on a coup.
Agora eu não tenho escolha porque só tinha 2 pessoas na minha equipe. Mas depois tu pode escolher entre uma lista de brothers. E é sempre 2. É sempre uma equipe de 3 pessoas contigo, né?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan.
Por isso que eu tava falando antes de que eu ia ter que botar uma pessoa lá no bolso que tivesse coisa de hack. Eu vou sempre ter que ter algum hacker comigo pra poder abrir as caixas. Que eu não tenho habilidade.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
Bem direto, né?
Very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
Dá pra fazer muita coisa.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
Bem verdade.
Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow
Eu já joguei
Broker
Detroit
hired a
Become Human.
freelancer to deal
Eu joguei
with
já
it,
tipo 3
a
vezes.
Krogan mercenary.
Eu joguei com o Lucas também. Shadow Broker, Kruger mencionei.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous specter in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Falou. Aqui tem as galera vendendo coisa. Vamos.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Who are you?
Opa.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of
What
great
exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Quero vender tralhas. Eu não lembro se o Garrus usa. Aqui que eu acho que tem um keep aqui. Vendo? Tem matemática, mas eu sei Mass Effect. Pós Mass Effect. Mass Effect vai durar um bom tempo, mas não tenho nenhum plano depois disso, porque é o jogo do Guilherme, se pá. A Detroit eu não quero jogar de novo, não. Eu joguei que tinha que ir pra jogar de Detroit. Tem um aqui. Mais forte que eu, gente. Desculpa. Pra lá é o Presidium. Pra que lado é a Zari Consort? Eu tinha que falar com ela. A Vina dá um help.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various
Until Dawn.
goods and services to their
Eu sou
exclusive
cagão, não
clientele.
gosto de jogo de terror de jogar não.
You see before... In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed.
Eu pulei sem querer o diálogo, foi
This
mal.
motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council.
Ah, eu seria mais de jogar, na real, em vez de do Until Dawn ou um dos outros. Da mesma galera, um dos novos.
Their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan
Ai, os
rebellions
da...
had begun.
Ai, eu não me lembro do nome da série.
For a full century,
Mas que
the
tem
Council
o
and its
Man of
member species
Medan.
fought to bring the Krogan under control.
Tem um que é tipo umas galera lá na época colonial. Vai sair um agora que é... Tem um coisa egípcio. As galera lá egípcia e vai sair um agora que é um hotel, eu acho, que é baseado numa história real. Isso! Dark Pictures Anthology. Esse mesmo.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the
Podia
galaxy
jogar também, né?
that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for
Bom,
now.
eu queria ajuda pra mim.
Have a
Queria
pleasant
ajuda de
day.
mapa, assim, mas tá bom, obrigado pela história pela aula de história, Avina.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
E aqui embaixo. Ah, é aqui?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet
Can't I
with you?
just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there
A
anything else?
massagem?
What is the consort?
Parece incrível.
What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each.
Da tua
Some
vibe.
seek her for advice, some for entertainment,
Importante a
others
gente
still
se
for
sentir
pleasure.
bem, né?
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not
E pra variar, não tô prestando atenção em nada da história, mas tudo bem. Ela falou que ela faz uma massagem, alivia todos os músculos do corpo, blá blá.
I
Valeu.
think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
É, de boas, eu tô zoando de
Yes,
ti.
of course, mistress.
Tá dando ruim no meu fone de ouvido.
Huh. It appears
Dando
the consort has
uns
taken notice of you.
coisa
She'd
desse
like to
lado.
meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
É. Opa, foi mal.
This is my first time.
Nem viu nada.
If I'd even come sooner.
Oi, moça.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Tá bom. Ai, peço desculpas, gente. Deu vontade de espirrar. Obrigado. Ó, e aí, Shaira?
That is close enough, Commander. I've
Eita,
heard a great
cavala.
many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs.
Barulho
I
chato.
offer
Por que tá
advice to
dando
some,
isso?
comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Qual é o problema?
Maybe I can help. I have a friend, Septimus.
Não sei porque que é todo mundo apaixonado pela Shaira. Ela é a Azari mais feia que tem.
He wanted me to be more than I could be.
Tem muita Azari mais
We
bonita
had
que
a
ela.
falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading
Eu acho que é a
lies
falta
about
de
me.
coisa na cara.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to
Ah,
tell
deve
him?
ser a massagem
Appeal to
maravilhosa
his
que ela
sense of
faz.
honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading
Sai,
lies
moça.
about me, I would be very grateful.
Tô comprometida, sai.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
Moça que eu sou comprometida não me conhece ainda, mas eu sou. Ai, que inferno. Eu vou desativar o shift.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Tá bom, falou, Neilina. A gente se vê. Onde é que eu tenho que ir agora? Deixa eu só dar uma olhadinha aqui. Tá, eu tenho que falar... Where's Dan? Tá. Planear. Hydro System. Tem que ver o CSEC lá. Vamos pro Lower Wards então. Tá todo mundo. Tem um pedaço ainda. Gentlemen's Club.
That's her.
Uou! Ah, que cara chato pro caralho. Vamos se mancola, meu.
Those were Saren's men.
Eram. Meu fone tá...
Think we got him, Commander.
É bem. Fazer alguma coisa. O tiro é alto. Posso dar uma ajeitada aqui, sound effect, aumentar, diminuir um pouco. Eu vou fazer uma coisa. Eu vou botar aqui a tela do já volto, tá, gente? Meu fone tá dando um negócio aqui. Já volto. Voltei. Agora meu fone de ouvido tá funcionando no resto das coisas, mas no jogo parece que tá dando problema. Vocês conseguem ouvir, tipo, os tiro agora? Eu não sei se, tipo, é o jogo que tá bugando, ou se é o meu fone, o meu computador, eu não sei o que tá acontecendo agora. E agora? Agora tá sem som. Não sei o que aconteceu agora. E tá o desktop aqui. Tá coiseado. Muito estranho. Tá 48. Tentar. Eu acho que aquele barulho que tava dando era no meu fone, era no jogo, pá. Eu vou tentar sair do jogo e entrar no jogo de novo. Evitar que eu tinha acabado de salvar. Mesmo quando é Cyberpunk, tem seus bugs, né? Agora tem som aqui nessa coisa. Não sei se já dá pra ver alguma coisa. Dá pra enxergar? Acho que não, né? Se dá pra ver o jogo. Imaginei. Vamos lá, OBS. Agora é tu o problema. Vamos lá, meu filho. Programa tão bonito. Imponente. Pernas longas. Vamos lá, acha? Trocar aqui nos grafos de full screen. Não, agora apareceu, né? Me confirma aí. Tá, top. Tem som. Deixa eu só diminuir agora o volume. Foi aumentado porque eu achei que eu tava ficando doido. O que tu tem pra falar?
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
Isso. Não quero me sentar pra assistir, não. Obrigado.
I got business here, but not with you.
Tá bom. E aí, Septimus?
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Inicial do caralho.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war.
A mina me rejeitou, então eu vou mentir sobre ela, acabar com a reputação dela.
So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and...
Vou te dar uma surra também, se tu quiser.
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat.
He's
He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
O cara que a gente veio falar.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
O olho arregalado. A cara de louca.
Have a drink.
Ah, o Fê tinha razão, cara de psicopata, mano.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Ele dá soco nele.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Vocês nem conhecem o Capitão Anderson. Se ele fosse contar alguma coisa pra alguém, ele ia contar pra mim.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Vale a pena investir agora. Olha ali quem é.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
E mais tarde.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one's real.
Hi, Emily.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Não. Tava pensando na ordem dos negócios. Tem. Sabia que tinha.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah! Atuação de milhões.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. but I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but
Ele é
I
o
knew
nosso
what was
melhor
really
amigo.
going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Olha lá. Ó, o que eu falei de poder escolher as galera. Aí, tipo... aí aqui tem, tipo... três coisas, dependendo de quem tu escolhe. Tipo, a tua equipe fica melhor em combate, ou em tecnologia, ou em Bioric, saca? O Garrus é um sniper com foco... É principalmente sniper, mas ele também tem um pouquinho de tecnologia, ele sabe algumas coisinhas. Mas ele não é hacker. Não faz sentido, por exemplo, trazer a Ashley e o Garrus junto, porque a Ashley é só arma. Tá, vou ver se não tem nada aqui. Vai dormir? Tá bom. Noite, cara.
Hey, I know
Espero que tu tenha curtido a live. E boa reunião amanhã. Boa noite.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Eu tô dando uma passeada.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe
Ah,
it's
que
in
bom
my
que você tá
blood.
curtindo.
My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law.
A sobrancelha é
But if they
muito
were so
feia.
bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Bom, valeu, brother.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well,
Uh-huh.
see you around, Commander.
Falou. Vamos, Shepard, corre.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Antigamente as viagens aqui de elevador eram bem mais compridas. Eles chegam até, os personagens chegam até a comentar depois. Mais tarde, em quão longa eram as viagens no segundo e no terceiro jogo, principalmente.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away.
Som dos elevadores da cidadela.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Oi, Rex.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Tem
Fist
problema
knows
pra
you're
mim.
coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Exatamente.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
E assim eu abandono as duas galera que eu... Meus dois companheiros que eu cheguei aqui. Mas imagina a cena, que filha da putice. Eu venho com a Ashley e o Kaidan e eu mando os dois pastarem. Abandono eles por dois aleatórios que eu conheci agora. Dá pra pegar aqui?
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight.
Ah, Jalid.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
Eu não te ouvi, na verdade, porque eu não esperei o diálogo todo rolar, mas quem
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
Matar é uma palavra bem séria mesmo, bem
He won't
forte.
talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Os volos usam essa roupa assim, pressurizada toda porque no planeta deles a atmosfera é bem diferente. Por isso que eles precisam. Como é que eu posso te
Is there
ajudar?
something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you?
Mass Effect basicamente é um jogo sobre tu ir falando com as galera e perguntando como é que eu posso te ajudar. É
He
isso.
thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Vou falar com
Just tell me
ele.
where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Não te faz.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Tá bom, falou.
Hello, Commander.
Tem nada aqui? Não. Ah não, lá em cima. Subi pra ir embora. Aqui é pra ir pra onde? Não, Docking Bay aqui. Presidium aqui. Agora a gente tá indo aonde mesmo? Falar com o Shorban. Ver o negócio da coisa. Voltar lá nos embaixadores. Mas a missão principal é Fist no Lower Wards. Tá. Vou pegar aqui um Uber. Horas tem, por favor.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Não é burro, né?
I'm on it!
É.
Not now, Shepard.
Mano, se agacha, Shepard. Inferno? Mandei se agachar, cara, tu não se agacha. Tem um puto ali em cima ainda. Go, go, go! Deu. Ó, mais um.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Pelo amor de Deus, gente. Não sejam retardados. Não sejam burros, quer dizer.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Vão se jogar na frente da arma.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Caso de um trouxa. Opa! Um negocinho aqui. Vamos dar uma olhadinha. Como é que estamos de coisa. Não tem nada muito bom. Verdade. A armadura que eu tenho é pior do que pois. Que é a tua shot. Proactive. De detectar os inimigos de longe. Ability. Eu não tenho nenhuma de ammo pra te dar. Também não tem nada aqui pra te dar. Tem que botar os pontos de vocês. Rifles. Sniper. Tu. Bom, foi a primeira morte. Menos mal. Pro Insanity, eu tô bem.
Metagel deployed.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender.
Isso. Vamos bater um papo.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
O teu cabelo tá bem quadrado, hein? Não trabalharam muito no teu cabelo.
Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Garrus, o Rex tinha dito que ia matar.
I am in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
É. Calma, deixa eu só... Isso. Pegar aqui. Esse outro negócio. Eu. Olha, gente, é foda. Consegue dar um warp lá nele? Pelo menos headshot mata mais fácil. Ah, desculpa. Não. Opa! Ok. Pra que lado? Pra cá? Não. Pega mais tempo.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Lisora na araia.
Take cover!
Oi! Tira as costinhas da frente. Show.
Fist set me up. I
O
knew I
Keeper ali
couldn't
no
trust
meio.
him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the
Uma
help.
granada ali no
Who
meio.
are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Umas galera
Making your
aleatória.
day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
De Tali. Cairão. Ele tem uns. Ashley. Eles têm. Cada um tem comentários diferentes que eles podem fazer conforme eles estão passeando. Onde é Ashley?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Pois então, lembra que eu tinha falado que ela era a amiga de estimação? Quiser.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not
provas,
true.
né?
Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
Outro
Anxious
mentiroso.
request.
Please, human. If you will excuse me, I must go now.
Hello.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was Nana's mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Olha, é verdade. Não vou mentir.
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Bom, valeu. Ai, que inferno! Eu não aguento mais. Por que esse jogo tem que... Tu corre no espaço? É o único jogo que existe que faz isso, sabe?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you
Oi.
spare a moment of your time?
Claro.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's
Qual
no
é o problema?
trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no
Vamos
reason for
já
your wife's
consertar
body to be
isso.
held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Vamos resolver isso. Ai! Eu vou ter um troço. Eu não vou sobreviver. Yeah.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
So-
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
No.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
Yes.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Top. Deixa eu só pegar o Keeper que tá aqui. Deixa eu ver quantos Keepers são. Ah, 20.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Paguei.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Bom, cavalo.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secret. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Calm down, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Private?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will.
Falou.
Have fun, that is.
Opa, não quero falar contigo. Hey, brother.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Primeira vez que eu vejo esse diálogo da Ashley. Geralmente eu não ando com ela. Por causa dos comentários racistas que ela faz. Tem que levar o negócio lá. Falar com a Dari Consort. Ai, eu tenho que falar com o Shorban. Onde é que tá o Shorban? Ah, lá no... Pois, vamos lá na Zari Consort primeiro. Aperta o passo, Shepard. Pelo amor de Deus, tu dá uma corridinha minúscula. Por aqui eu já escaneei.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore. Seems like all the best lounges have been replaced by places like Cora's Den.
Se tivesse com o Rex aqui, ele faz um comentário sobre essa estátua. Vem? Era aqui, né? Não. Ah, não. Ali é o mercado. E aqui é o negócio das Aricons. Pra baixo. Eu passei sem querer. Ei, Nelina. Tô passando aqui, tá?
That's right. It was a long. You're with the Alliance?
Aham.
There's a private back on Earth.
Ei, Sheira. Não é bem esquisita essa.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander.
Que honra, o quê?
But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Basicamente, tu não me disse nada.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Também tem... Se tu fala... é só isso, ela oferece outra coisa. Além do coach ali dela. Enquanto isso tá acontecendo, a Ashley e a Talia ali no lado, só observando. Elas devem estar adorando, a Ashley
Here,
principalmente.
Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Tá bom, valeu.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Pra ser honesto, não me falou nada. Disse aí abobrinha. Jogasse meu nome no Google e apareceu o que tu me falou. Bem, obrigado.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Não, na verdade. Tá, tem que ir no Border Wars agora, né? Pode ser na Magic Clinic, né? A repórter que a gente vai falar, a Emily Wong, é ali do lado. Emily.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Sim.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Podia te arranjar mais
What would
coisa.
my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Claro, se me der
Would be worth
troquinho.
quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Falou, valeu. Uns piletes. Como é bom investir ponto em charm. E encantar as pessoas. O Sharban tá lá embaixo. Tá ali. Ei, Sharban. Ué.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads.
Opção.
We just couldn't let an
Sai.
opportunity like this pass us
Suspiro.
by. Commander.
O que ela fala? Eu devia te matar.
Continue gathering data for me. Imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid.
Oi,
The data
Fê.
you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
De boas. Obrigado por ter aparecido. Espero que tenha curtido. Tá bom.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you.
Boa noite.
Happy scanning, Commander.
O negócio dos Keepers é que eles não são bem, tipo, eles não são tipo as outras raças dos alienígenas. Eles são tipo a cidadela inteira, o lugar que a gente, meu Deus, que inferno é essa pistola. A cidadela inteira, o lugar que a gente tá, dizem que foi construída pelos Proteans, os que são as galera que foram exterminadas pelos Reapers 50 mil anos atrás. Tipo, toda essa tecnologia, toda a nossa tecnologia da humanidade e dos aliens também é baseada nas tecnologias dos Proteans. E tipo, quando as galera encontraram a citadela, os Keepers já estavam por aqui. Eles só, tipo, mantêm as coisas, tipo, mantém a cidadela em funcionamento e tal. Mas se tu chega muito perto, se tu tenta escanear, eles se destroem, assim. Eles não têm muito... Só fazem isso, eles não são, tipo, pessoas, assim. Aí é proibido interferir com eles. Tem que voltar lá no Citadel Tower. Voltar no CSEC. CSEC eu vou lá depois. Conrad não é agora. Eu tenho que ir só agora no Presidium. Tá. Ai! Perna. Que ódio. É o Tower. Captain Anderson.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Quarians. Ela tem nome, né, meu filho?
Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step
closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers
Mesmo se eu mostrar a prova pra vocês dos Reapers, vocês vão
a
cagar.
convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Não vão fazer
Every
nada.
time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador.
Bull.
There is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Lá, gente.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Bastante trilha sonora de Mass Effect. E do jogo, principalmente.
It is the decision of the
Todos são
Council
bons.
to be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Woo!
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the
Gente,
ambassador would be a
Spectre.
little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Aê! Agora a gente é Spectre. Começar botando uns pontinhos aqui. Não tinha botado esse ponto intimidate aqui. Eu fiz uns bagulho em Renegade? Ou eu botei errado? Eu botei errado. Barrier. É o que tá sendo mais útil. E pista. Ashley. Pra ti, meu doce. E... Por usar mapa é importante. Salvar, salvado. Tô tentando me conter com saves, assim, que quando eu jogava, as outras vezes que eu joguei eu tinha tipo 90 saves, porque cada vez que eu salvava eu criava um save novo. Tava insuportável de usar CSEC. O que eu precisava fazer? Eu precisava... Não, é na CSEC mesmo. Então vamos lá direto. Keepers eu volto aqui outra hora pra ver. Quero o Chorban. Ah. Chorban não. Chorban foi o que a gente falou, o Jalit. Né? Era o amigo do Chorban. E aí, brother?
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
Sim.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Amizade é linda, né, gente? Ah, eu preciso de Unity, na real. Eu quero... O lift levanta as galera no ar, assim, eles ficam flutuando. Ali a área é boa no lift. Spoilers. Charmezinho. Marksman. Marksman também pra ti. O hacking... mais 2 pra coisa o hacking. O que temos de arma? Nada. Porcaria. Realmente. Quer alguma dessas merda? Eu não tenho... Tem tipo... Coitada da Tali, tem tipo 2 armaduras pra ela, que cabe nela. E é difícil de achar. Coitadinha. É. Essas porcarias de sempre. Aqui em cima... Não era lá pra ir pra nave? Não. Não, mas tem um Keeper. Um que vai estar na live. Qual foi aonde que eu achei esses Keepers? Refazendo meus passos. Vou voltar lá. Fico escaneando esses negocinhos assim, porque dá uns pontinhos de XP. Acho que aparece ali na tela, né? Agora... Daqui a gente vai aonde? Eu sei que é aqui. Ambassadors... Docking Bay. Leva aonde? Docking Bay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Essas notícias também a gente vai recebendo umas side missions também de vez em quando. E aí, gente?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard.
Deixa triste que a gente tá roubando a nave do Captain Anderson. Queria que a gente pudesse levar ele com a gente.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Ele é pé no
But
saco,
if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Cagando pra Tilde, né?
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care.
As pessoas, né?
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just liked the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
Olá.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Falou, Anderson. Vou pegar aquele... O que tu tem pra falar?
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Que bom que tu gosta. Gosto muito da Normandy. Vou pegar esse Keeper aqui. É uma nave bonita. Vamos lá. Vocês estão teleportando aí? Claro.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Ai, ai, top. Wesley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team.
Racismo.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. Don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Hello,
yes,
Presley.
ma'am.
What? Vamos ver o mapa. Eu vou terminar, eu acho que a live aqui, mas eu vou daí começar a próxima já indo pra Artemis Tal aqui, pro negócio da Liara. Novéria é melhor fazer com a Liara. O asteroide aqui, eu não me lembro exatamente o que é. Eu acho que é aquela missão que a gente achou no computador lá quando a gente hackeou. Peros, eu vou confessar, tem uma missão que eu não gosto de fazer. Se eu pudesse evitar em jogar depois de jogar esse jogo, é essa, porque olha. Mas o que, né? A vida é assim. Vamos lá. Vou só ir lá e depois eu já termino. Aqui também tem que dar uma... sair do... aqui e dar uma conversada com todo mundo antes de começar a missão e tal. Mass Effect é assim, sempre que acontece alguma coisa assim, tem algum acontecimento grande, salames. Sempre que tem algum acontecimento grande, tem que parar e conversar com todo mundo. Ué, não é aqui? Não é Athens, é o quê? Pera aí. É um J aqui. Ah, não vão me dizer qual é. Não vai explorar porra nenhuma. Jurava que era Athens. Vários. Não é. Nossa. Quero aqui. É aqui. Deixa eu salvar o jogo. Então é isso. Jogamos quase 4 horas de Mass Effect. Tive uns problemas técnicos ali com o som na metade, mas fora isso, espero que se alguém for assistir depois o VOD tenha curtido. E é isso. Mass Effect vai ser uma jornada bem longa, que o jogo em si é longo, tem bastante coisa pra fazer e também são 3 jogos. Mas eu espero que você... pra mim, pelo menos, é o meu jogo favorito, né? Então, pra mim, vai ser uma jornada boa, mas eu espero que curtam assistir também. E é isso. Espero que tenham curtido. E até a próxima.